pedi paddle, you're going to be concentrating on the ball and the heel of the foot because that's where we usually get a lot of cracked and build up of dead skin. So you want to place it nice and firm, and you're just going in a back and forth motion really quickly. So the secret and trick is to do it really, really hard and a lot of pressure. And you'll start to see the dead skin falling down, which we're going to collect. Okay, so that's the goal, so don't worry if you see that. Okay, so you need to work back and forth and always support the foot when you're doing it. Okay, so you want to work on that area for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Once you've worked on that area, you're going to work on the ball of the foot. So then the foot can come down. So you can remove this if you like. So you can either have the foot and push the toes back to expose the ball of the feet, and then you're pretty much going to do the same. Working around the sides of the toes. Okay, and then you're going to work on there again for about 3 or 4 minutes all over as well. You might come to the balls of the toes, and if that's the case, if you see any hard and dead skin, you can work on them, but just bear in mind you need to really watch how you're working and maybe hold the narrowest part of the pedi paddle when you're doing that, just to rasp down on each one. Okay, so you may come to the toes and you may want to do that. Once you've done both feet, just put your foot up. Okay. You need to fold, and then that goes straight into the bin as well. Once you've done that, the next step is going to be your gel. So the gel is going to be getting rid of all that build up on there or any bits that's still hanging on the foot, and then that gets washed again. The chairs at the right height. Just warm the cream up first. Okay, you can support the ankle as well, and then you're just going to start with effleurage movements. So effleurage are palmar movements up to the knee, with the goal being just to spread the massage medium. So if you find as you're doing this you need more, just grab some more. And you really want to squeeze under the calf. Okay, so it should be a relaxing movement where you're squeezing underneath the muscle and then bringing it back to the ankle. Over the foot, around the calf to the ankle. Okay, and you're alternating your hands as you go. Once you've done that, usually I like to do that about 6 times alternating, and be quite firm when you're doing it. We go to what's called a petrissage movement. So that's where your thumb circling up to the knee and back. We work on either side of the tibia. Okay, so the tibia is the bone here. So we're working on either side and the calf muscle here. So all we're doing is crawling up. Now this is similar to the mani massage I showed you, where you can use 2 hands. If you're doing that, the client needs to be supported, or you can use 1 hand alternating, which I sometimes prefer. And all you're doing is thumb petrissaging to the knee, swipe back down 3 times on each side. So I'm going to do 3 times on that side, and then I'm going to do 3 times on this side. So my thumb's really working in that calf muscle. Okay, and then back down. After you've done 3 times on each, if you need more product, that's fine. Then you're going to come to the ankles, circle the ankle. And then we're going to work above the metatarsals. So the easiest way to remember any massage is we usually start up here and we work our way down to the toes. So the metatarsals are the toe bones. So then we're going to thumb circle. And again, you're going to be doing this a lot longer than me. I'm just showing you each movement. Okay, so just alternating. And then we're going to work on the soles of the foot. Similar to what we did with the manis, you're really going to work in the arch of that foot. Okay, that's when we usually get a lot of aches and pains through there. And you're pretty much just alternating with your thumb circling around. It's nice to work on this for a couple of minutes at least, because these are the areas where the client does usually have a lot of soreness. Once you've worked on that, you can then move to the toes, where you're going to do thumb circles and pulls on the toes. You're just going to do a light thumb circle and a tug. Tug off. Tug off. Okay. And then we always end how we start, with an effleurage. Okay, and then the effleurages are going to get lighter and lighter as we go. You also want to make sure that the client's not leaving with any massage medium visible on the area. It should be soaking into the skin. Okay, then you're just going to get lighter and lighter, whisk off, and then that one can get covered while you then work on the other foot. Okay, and then you just repeat the same thing.